Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit.
Chandler Simpson.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. One away.
Batting second baseman Luis Arraez.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
J.J. Bleday now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball one.
Just underway here in Cincinnati. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
In the dirt. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Nick Martinez. What do you look for here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now. Right through there, got him. Two away.
Batting third baseman Rafael Devers.
That's a ball. Ball.
Springer racing after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumped.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. See you later. He nails one out to right. So two down. Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit for the Reds. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. On now to the top half of inning number 2. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, William Contreras. Just missed. Contreras starting as the designated hitter, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In the air, left field, Lucas moving under this one, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Patrick Bailey. Runner on the go. That's it for a strike.
No, he's in there.
Save. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. In the air to left center. Base hit into the outfield. The throw in. And he's out.
Down the tag. Got it.
Batting 8, shortstop Taylor Wall.
In the air, right field, Casey moving under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Luke Keeschel. Out towards right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Batting 7, designated hitter, Zach Paglione.
Foul ball there. Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Swung on, popped up left side. Williamson settles under it. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Liam Hicks. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Batting 9th, right fielder Owen Casey.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on.
They take the force out, and that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, and stepping in for the Rays, Ben Williamson. In the air to left center. Takes a tumble and hangs on. First pitch just misses. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late with the swing there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arraez stands in. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going. He's 0 for 1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Out towards left center. Crow Armstrong under it. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Dansby Swanson. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Struck him out without a swing. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Lucas in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Simpson settles underneath it. 2 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan Aranda.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. And he can't come up with it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Still manages a throw. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Rays, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Fouled off left side.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away. Here's George Springer. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And it is gone. A solo shot. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball out to left field. Lucas should have this one. And that is that. Bottom 4 in now for the Reds. Luke Diesel.
Luke Diesel.
And that one sliced foul. Fought off foul. Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2.
Ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
It falls in, and that's a base hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe.
Nice grab. The throw to the plate. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Owen Casey, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Springer under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder, Pete Armstrong.
Base hit center field. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. Save!
Now he got in. Safe!
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. A 3-run homer. One down. Here's Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Springer gets under it. And there's 2 away. Alonso. He steps on the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman, Ben Williamson.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
High fly ball, right field. Casey in position. And there's one down. Next to hit, Chandler Simpson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Pull, that's inside.
Swanson slings to first in time. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Line drive, base hit. Walls around third. He's safe. It's 8-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the air, left side. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
That's a hit. And a man aboard. Looking to extend the play now. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over.
Williamson. Arise has it for one, and that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
And here is Jack Paglione. That's towards center. Simpson under it. Takes it in for the out. Hicks goes 5 feet 9 inches, 26 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick in 2021. That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th, and stepping in for the Rays, Pete Alonso.
Now pitching for
So
the
a new
Reds,
arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Spencer Arrighetti.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And the polar bear strikes out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, George Springer. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
That's a ball.
Foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that's the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. In now for the Reds, Owen Casey. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Here's the 0-2. Hard hit, right side. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Tap foul at the plate.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The Reds up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Reds.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot.
That gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Up next
So much
for
of good
Tampa
hitting
Bay,
is finding
center
holes in the
fielder
defense.
Trevor
That's why you're
Cisco.
always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Into center. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it. And oh, now this ball gets down, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-3.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds. Devers. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Garrett Clevenger.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Reds.
Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Tyler O'Neill. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound. Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. 1 out man at first. Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. Full extension, makes the catch.
Up next for the Reds, second baseman, Luke Easel.
That's ripped. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Jack Leone, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That's in there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Base hit. He boots it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. The tag and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark and stepping in for the Rays, Pete Alonso.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Way out front for strike 2. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped right center field, and in one hops the wall. The relay not in time. He's got a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Springer up to bat next, lays off for a ball. 1 out and a runner at second.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Fouled off left side. In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Late on that fastball. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball, that's inside.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Close one, doesn't get the call. It's 2-2. That's smacked on a line to center. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Reds catcher, Liam Hicks. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-1. Now he breaks his bat. Toss to Alonso. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Jordan Beck looking to start something with one gone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The Reds up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him. 2 gone now. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit for the Reds. And he grounds one to the right side. Arise. Flips it. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Slides for the stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side down to the last out for the Rays. So back to the top of the order. And now Chandler Simpson. Left field. And that will drop foul. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, Keishel.